Oh my gosh, you guys, this place is amazing.
Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
Our road trip is continuing.
Yes.
I don't know why we both just
Yes.
It's a little too much energy. Although we have our coffee, that's why.
Coffee.
Even though it's freezing outside, she still gets iced coffee.
I love them.
I can't wait till winter so I can finally drink my hot drink.
I get my one and then I'm done. It's back to ice lattes.
This road trip is sponsored by T-Mobile, and we just wanted to give them a huge thank you for supporting the channel. We actually got them when we started traveling, and we've been using T-Mobile in every country that we've ever traveled to. But now we are on T-Mobile's 5G network, baby.
So we are blazing fast.
Since we're in the Louisville area, they actually support T-Mobile's ultra capacity 5G, which gives us insanely fast speeds.
So he can be zipping around on the internet while I'm zipping around on the highways.
Nice one. This is actually a huge deal for us because you guys know that we like to get off the grid and get remote all the time. And T-Mobile's 5G network means that we're gonna be connected in more of the remote places that we travel to all the time. Like where we're headed to today.
That is right. You guys thought a jail was cool. Well, today we are going even cooler. We are staying in a freaking treehouse in the middle of the woods. We have stayed in a lot of quirky places all over the world, but I don't think we've ever been elevated off the ground.
Unless you count the hammock tents that we stayed in recently.
We were in hammock tents.
We're trying to forget that. That was not the best night's sleep we've ever had.
Oh, I thought I was falling over.
Coffee, check. 5G, check. The road, the open road, check.
Push to start.
Check. You guys, we're just trying to upload yesterday's video that we made in Bardstown, and it's always a huge challenge for us when we're driving around like this, especially on road trips. We always have to stop and find a cafe with super fast Wi-Fi to upload our videos, and it's actually really frustrating. But that's not a problem now because we have T-Mobile's 5G right there.
This is uploading faster than it does at my parents' house. It's crazy.
We've turned onto the gravel road that should lead us to the treehouse. It's really muddy though. Ugh. Such a nasty day out. Check it out, there's some like bubble houses up there. We actually stayed in some dome houses just like this in Colombia. I see tree houses.
Like spaceships.
Check it out, you guys. Whoa! That's
so
where we're gonna be
cute.
staying.
They're
Friggin'
like
tree houses.
wooden UFOs or something.
Yeah.
I love them. Maybe the most epic entrance to a place. This stairway is fantastic.
This is incredible.
It's a sideways door.
Whoa.
Look at this, you guys. This is too cool.
You guys, we got all settled in, and then the night just kind of got away from us. We were just kind of chilling and
We went to the
talking
grocery store
yeah.
and hung out, and then it got dark outside. So I think we're gonna give you a tour in the morning when it's brighter.
So we'll see you there.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to our treehouse adventure.
Yay!
Aha. Just as we started filming, it started pouring out here.
Yeah,
you guys.
it's really gross.
So we're gonna go inside in just a minute and show you guys around. But can you guys believe this place? As you drive up on it, it looks like 2 UFOs crash landed in the trees or
Yeah.
something.
Like super hipster alien people who build their stuff out of wood.
The tree houses match the vibe of the forest because it's just made out of all this brown timber. The most alien-like part of it is the reflective kind of zigzag pattern that they have on the outside
It's
of it.
really cool. It makes it really futuristic, but it also reflects all the greenery around here. It makes it feel like it's really fitting into the surroundings.
And you guys will not believe the architecture and the engineering behind this thing. That is the coolest part of the structure.
For sure.
So we're gonna go inside, show you guys around, and talk a little bit more about how this thing is built and how it doesn't come crashing down while we're inside of it. See you inside.
Welcome to the Looking Glass Treehouse. How magnificent is this interior, y'all?
So, like the outside, the wood theme continues on the inside. Pretty much everything in here is made out of wood. So, like the outside, it's very organic feeling. It feels very fresh and woodsy. Also, this floor, we think it might be an old gymnasium floor, like from your elementary school or something.
Looks just like it.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they just mismatched it and like these were all parts of logos or maybe the mascot or something.
This thing is literally built like a UFO. It's a giant circle and it's all built around this tree, which is actually the main support. So this tree that you can actually see right here in the middle is what's holding us up right now.
There's a pretty decent sized kitchen in here. We actually made shakshuka this morning, our favorite breakfast.
Turned out very delicious.
So
Maybe the
good.
best you've ever made it. I don't know.
I added some fresh thyme. That was my secret this time. But the counter is yet again just a huge slab of wood, which is really unique. It's even held together by little wooden pieces. Very cool, very classy.
There is far more than just this to this treehouse. Actually, check out the door, you guys. I've never seen a door like this.
I know,
It's got a
wild.
counterweight system. How smart is that?
Oh.
You know, because it's on an angle, so without that, it would, I guess, be really awkward to open this door. It's still awkward. Okay, now I guess I'm gonna go back out. So there's this bridge that actually connects the first treehouse to this treehouse. This one is super special, you guys. This is actually the sleeping quarters up there, but this is how you gotta transfer between one and the other. You literally have to walk in the open air. So if it's raining, you're getting wet, which it is raining and we are getting wet right now. This one has a bottom deck. It has seating so you can hang out. It's got a hammock. In the summertime, I'm sure it's very lovely. It's just kind of freezing right now. But what's also cool is that from here, you can really see the structure of how the treehouse is supported. First off, they have these huge supports that are drilled directly into the tree, attached to these huge beams of wood. And there's 4 of these that are the main support of the tree. But then up there, you can see that it's supported even more at the base of the actual structure. There's also cables all over the place that are, I guess, just stabilizing the whole thing. And I noticed that there's cables that actually attach it to these trees out here, a couple of them. I wonder if that's just to steady the tree house, just in case the tree wanted to tip, it kind of has a support over there. It's surprisingly sturdy when you're inside, but sometimes you do feel it shaking. I was actually just sitting there working, and all of a sudden I just felt, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm in a tree right now.
The way you get up to the bedroom is through a trap door. How cool is that? Ooh, it's a little heavy. Ooh, a little steep.
It's a little scary, but they are really sturdy at
Yes.
least. So this is the other room. It's basically an exact replica of the other one, except you have the sleeping chambers right over here. It's actually got 2 full-size beds, so you can fit 4 people in here.
Yeah, and a little like sleeper sofa, so I think you could have a very large party come and stay.
So this is where we woke up this morning.
It was actually super nice. The rain was pouring down and you can hear it on the roof because it's tin. It
Yeah.
was just very soothing.
And you've got all the forest views all around. We slept way too long because it's the kind of place where you just don't ever want to get out of bed.
It's vacation though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we've shown you the kitchen, the dining room, the hangout area, the sleeping area. You might be wondering, where's the restroom? That's very interesting. Follow me. So this is the restroom, which means you gotta go all the way from up there, all around down the stairs, and down to here to use the toilet. It's a little far, you get your exercise in. You can't wait till you have to go too bad though, or else you might be in trouble.
And of course down here you get a pretty awesome shot of the place. It's a really surreal looking thing. It looks
It's
fake.
Pretty wild. Everything is its own space. And if you were here in the summertime, they actually have a fire pit, which would make the restroom being right here very handy in that situation.
It turned into a beautiful day. The sun was shining, the rain let up. Yeah, the sun's kind of going down right now, but it is a really cool vibe out here. There's like this mist hanging in the woods.
It's a
and
little creepy, but mostly beautiful.
yeah, it's actually pretty incredible. I just can't get over this sight here as we walk away. It's awesome.
I know, I don't want to leave.
Yeah, especially with them all lit up like that. It's really cool. Should also probably watch my step on these stairs. They're not slick or anything, which is good, but they're a little bit treacherous. We've actually just been goofing around a bit and going on little photo missions here and there. If any of them turned out good, I'll pop them up on the screen. And there's a waterfall off in the distance.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. It kind of sounds like the rain is continuing, but it is not. It is a beautiful little waterfall, pretty much that we have to ourselves.
Yeah. They look so cool off in the hills. We also have to remember that every single person who walks by or drives by can see everything we're doing in there.
Luckily it's up at a sharp angle so they don't see it too much, but it is true. And there is one angle where you can see directly into the toilet when you're going up the stairs. So if you come to stay, just FYI. We've chilled here long enough. I'm sad to leave, but I'm getting hungry. And since we're on T-Mobile's extended range 5G network, I was actually able to look up a baller pizza place that's like a mile down the road in the middle of nowhere, and it gets very good ratings. So we're off for pizza. Into the night. Oh, it's so dark out here.
Yeah, it does get really dark. Jesus.
Woo.
There you go.
All right. Now we won't die. The staircase looks like it goes to just nothing, to blackness if you look down. It's so creepy.
Our pizza order has been placed. We just got a couple drinks. Yes. Once our pizza's done, we're actually gonna head back to the UFO house and eat it there, yeah. In comfort.
In comfort. Cheers, darling.
I literally just went like this and then I was like, what? Oh, God.
If I had a nickel for every time I tried to eat with a mask on.
Pizza has been acquired, you guys.
Pizza!
But we're going to take this back home. So we'll see you there.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo! Dinner is served. Ooh, that looks beautiful.
You guys, I'm so hungry. This might be the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
Gosh, I love you. I love a pizza as much as I ever could love a pizza.
So the place we went to, you can customize your pizza. We got banana peppers, olives, pepperoni, spinach.
Artichoke hearts.
Artichoke hearts.
We're going to get zucchini, but they were sold out.
Yeah, we've been on an artichoke heart kick recently.
Love us some artichoke hearts.
All right, you guys, we're going to chill, eat our pizza, watch our stories, because we got our 5G.
It's like a date night up in here. Pizza and a movie.
You guys, it's 2021. 2020 far behind us. We're going to have a good 2021, and it starts with us eating a bunch of pizza. Pizza cheers.
Pizza cheers.
To the best year ever. Hopefully. This ladder is really steep to get in here.
Especially at the end of the day.
Yeah, I've almost slipped many times. All right, close the hatch. This door is actually really heavy, but they have this hefty counterweight to hold it up. We're gonna go to bed in our humble little treehouse, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. We are leaving our treehouse, you guys. I'm so sad. I'm also really out of breath because we've run up the stairs multiple times to load the car. But I'm gonna miss this place. It's definitely one of the more unique places that we've ever stayed. Very cool. Honestly, I was just in love with the architecture and the way the thing's constructed. I was just walking around analyzing all the different ways that it's connected and the supports and things.
What do you think, our next project after the RV?
Well, we do sometimes talk about building a tiny house in the future or building tree houses like this or something like that. All right, goodbye, amazing UFO tree house.
Goodbye, I love you.
I just wanted to give another thank you to T-Mobile for supporting our channel. Like we said, we've been customers of theirs for a long time, and one of the most frustrating things for us when traveling is just having access to fast data. Now that we have T-Mobile's 5G network, it's gonna be much less of a problem for us, especially since they have the largest 5G network in the country, and they have extended range 5G coverage in all 50 states. And if you'd like to learn more about that, we're gonna have a link in the description below, so you can learn all about T-Mobile's super fast 5G.
But that is it for us. First treehouse experience, super success, wild success, I would say. I'm really sad now though because we're headed to a hotel. I don't want to go back to hotels.
And it's not going to be in a tree.
No, it won't be. It'll be a sad little room. All right, goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.